The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation says the delay in paying salaries and rent of South Sudan mission and embassies abroad is tarnishing the image of the country. The Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Deng Dao Deng, said this while reading the speech of the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation at the National Dialogue Conference on Thursday.
And as the delay in paying salaries and rent is one of the factors tarnishing the image of our country and should be resolved once and for all. We currently have about 30 mission and embassies and 1 general consulate abroad. This is not really a big number for our country if we are expected to be diplomatically active in the world, given the enormous challenges we now face, including the restoration of the image, support, lifting of sanctions and implementation of revitalized peace agreement.
However, delegates at the national conference have different perceptions on South Sudan's decision to join the East African community.
It's time for us to go to the East African community, going deeply into it, because we are new. Because there are some countries which are advanced in development and in other trees. Let us take our time so that we build ourselves and then we do it.
A member to the East African community, Dr. Ann Ito, called on the people of South Sudan to engage positively, make use of the East African community, as well as to sell the country in the regional and international bodies.
I understand we are also in IGAD, COMESA, the Great Lakes, AU and UN. Our behavior in these regional blocks are just like in our mission. We don't meet our obligations. We don't participate effectively. You would find meetings on trade and South Sudan doesn't attend. You find meetings on defense and security South Sudan doesn't attend. If they do attend, they do not communicate what decisions have been taken in those meetings in the region. Jamal, we should stop this notion that we are still young and it's too young for us. We are too young to join anyone. If we fought a war for 15 years and won it and became independent, how can we be too young to join the rest of the nations in the region? This must change.
According to the law, members of the National Assembly are supposed to receive special passports.
Diplomatic passports. You know how many governors that were appointed in this country? You know how many ministers, like myself, who have been appointed in this country? And if you are appointed and removed, we refuse on the passport and we hold it. And the person that has been appointed needs a new passport. So who can be blamed there? The national dialogue to discuss this issue. Why are people refusing on the passport?
Deng Dao said South Sudan has no publicly known, clearly formulated and stated foreign policy aimed at effectively serving the interests of South Sudan, but there are only general principles that guide the country's foreign policy. For SSBC, I'm Emmanuel Patrick, Freedom Hall, Juba.